Hi everyone, I am recording another video for my 100 video challenge. So I am in my office today. I have sessions scheduled, and I just wanted to encourage you to show up. So part of why I'm doing the 100 videos is to challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone and to prove to myself that I can do this thing. Now, I would argue that I'm a Capricorn. I'm, in my 40s. Like I'm pretty when I commit myself to something, I pretty much can commit myself to it. But I would probably say that if I was thinking about why I was doing things, it was almost just to be able to say that I did it, but it wasn't with any like correlation to meaning or purpose or identity, right? Like it would just be like, oh, I ran the marathon and I could say that I ran a marathon. I could, say that I got through grad school and I did all the things, but you kind of say that you can get through grad school because it's like a means to an end, right? Like there's a reason, kind of, right? Like I wanted to do something fun with my friends. I wanted to, when I ran the marathon, it was to be able to say like I did something before I turned 30, it was just, it was like it had to like be aligned with some sort of milestone or something. So I think that in doing that, I have lost the connection to the journey, right? So when you talk about getting to an end, and I know I'm not saying anything new where people are like, you got to enjoy the journey, you got to enjoy the journey, you got to enjoy the journey. I think that that's very hard when you're trying to get to an end goal, right? And recognizing that there will be pain points in the journey. So there's a part of it that's like, why am I going to sit and enjoy the journey? Because there's pain points here. Like, I just want to get there faster. Like, can I just get there already? Like, and I think we all live in a get rich quick or like quick results because we want instant gratification. And in a world now where like things are so instant, like same day Amazon, like Uber Eat, like you could go to the store and get cookies where when I was growing up, like there was none of that, right? It was just like you had to wait 2 weeks for mail or you had to, like it was just like you got cookies or you got cake only on your birthday. It was once a year. And now you could get it like this. And so I feel like we all, myself included, like are inundated with these messages of overnight success and like just do the thing and like just get there faster. And I have finally embraced this idea not to enjoy the journey per se, but it is about just saying you got to put in the reps, right? Like you're not going to get to the end destination until you put in the reps, right? So whatever this means for me, I think it's about saying I am doing something that has absolutely no point, right? Like there's no end goal here. There's no like, oh, if I record these 100 videos, like I'll get a prize or I don't know, like I'll make $1 million. Like there's just no connection to it. And so then you ask yourself, like, well, why do you do something that is pointless, right? That has there's no goal or there's no reward at the end of it. It's to tell myself, like sometimes it's just like you just got to show up. You just got to put in the reps. You just got to just do the thing. And then guess what? You can transfer that level of commitment to something else, right? Because you can then say, like, remember when you just did this thing and you just did it and like to see what happened? And again, my hope is that over time that I don't need like my videos get better, that I get better, that that I get better, that I learn some interesting techniques, that I am able to maybe meet some really interesting people and join in community because that is also my goal. I want to join in community, right? And as a therapist and I live, like I can only therapize people in New Jersey. Not that I want to therapize people on the internet, but there's just something to be said, I think, about this idea of really wanting to form community. And so yeah, like I don't know. There's just no point to this, right? Other than there is a point to this. The point is that I can say to myself, like, here, how about you do something without any expectation of something in return, right? Can you do that? Because again, in a world where there is a bit of an expectation of, trading something for time or trading money for time or just like, like there's an exchange, right? There's a transaction. And can you just get into being without this idea of transaction? So that's why I'm recording these 100 videos. And again, I'm hoping that I learn a new skill or that I get exposed to just like a really different world, or I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, this is my I guess encouragement for you. Can you pick something to do that is challenging for you, that may be uncomfortable, that doesn't result in getting something in the end, right? Can it result in you just learning something, putting in the reps to get better in this one thing? Because I just inherently believe that whatever skills I learn, whatever I learn about myself in this process, and or skills that I gain, like I'm going to be better for it. Like, and why not? What am I spending the other 10 minutes that it takes to record these videos? Like, what else am I doing? Going on social media, which I like, don't get me wrong, but am I learning something? Am I challenging myself? Am I making myself uncomfortable, which I hate? But the reality is that by the time, I don't know, I hope that I get to the 50th video, that I'm more comfortable doing this, that I'm more comfortable, because I've just gotten the practice, right? So I would love to encourage you to challenge yourself, do something. I would love to hear what that is, how I can, roo rah rah support you in that. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.